This is Japan's largest electronics store, and it's also filled with toys, so let's go check it out. This is an electronics store that's several stories tall. Oh, we got some gacha machines outside. I really do want to try some of these. Yeah, these seem really cool, except I don't have any change right now. Alright, here is the store and let's enter. So this is the biggest electronics store in Japan, but we're here toy hunting. So I won't spend a lot of time on some of the stuff here. Like we have some really cool gaming laptops, a lot of neat little electronics here and there. I'm not really here to purchase any of these. I'm here to purchase the figures. Since I'm filming all of this on my phone, I'm definitely going to need a battery pack over here. I'm not entirely sure which one to get. There are way too many options. I ended up buying a battery pack for my phone and headed up to the second floor. So this is the second floor. There's a lot of stationery stuff over here. Some pens, some square kiosks. So I actually need this to hold all my receipts in. All right, now we're going to head up all the way to the third floor. So this floor looks like it has makeup. Some of this stuff might be good as gifts. So I really want to check out the cameras over here. I am very tempted to buy a new camera. My Sony a7 III works perfectly. And the reason I don't really film any of my videos on that and use my phone instead is because it's just a lot more simple to use an iPhone to film everything I need to. That is a massive lens. I like how there's a One Piece character next to these cameras. I actually did really want to get one of these Osmo Pocket 3 cameras, but I decided against it, and it doesn't really matter because they were sold out. Alright, we're going to skip the fourth and fifth floor here so we can go all the way up to the toys. Alright, here we are. Okay, so right away we got some Pokemon stuff. Legos. I don't really build Legos anymore, but we'll take a quick look at these. This stuff over here looks really cool. We got a bunch of mini animals over here, and we got some more Legos. This is all stuff I can find back in the US, and I'm not really here to buy stuff that I can already find back home. I got some cool dragons and some more mini animals over here. Okay, we got some trading card stuff, and we got some more Pokemon stuff over here. A Pokeball. Oh, we have some plushies. How much does this Pikachu cost? Okay, that is not too bad of a price. And we got some more Pokemon stuff over here. A lot of Pokemon and a lot of Pokemon plushies. I'm not super into Pokemon anymore. A lot of cool stuff over here. We got a little Pikachu Mega Blocks. I've got some more anime stuff, some more plushies, a lot of neat little anime trinkets. Yeah, but this is like the first big store I've entered here in Japan. This is my first day here. Oh, what's this? Yu-Gi-Oh puzzles. I'm kind of interested in that, but I don't have the time or patience for puzzles. We got some neat little train stuff over here. This is all for kids, it looks like. So some of the stuff is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh wow, looking at the stuff makes me want to get into model trains. So after a bit of walking, I found the Transformers stuff. They have this insane statue of Optimus Prime over here. This area is called T-Spark. Oh, we got this really nice looking third-party hot rod. This is an official third-party figure. I don't see a price on it anywhere. I don't see it down here either. So over here we have some Diaclone stuff, and we have some Zoids here. Oh, we have... Ooh, that is really cool. And oh, here's a closer look at the Missing Link RC figures. And we have Red Alert over there. Oh, we have some more figures down here. Studio Series Bumblebee. And then the Last Night Optimus. What do we have over here? Looks like we've got a Masterpiece figure. A lot of this footage was filmed back in March, so all these figures you're seeing here have been out for a while. For anyone who's interested in Zoids. And we have an RC model kit. These are really cool to see. A lot of this stuff here is pretty cool. That is really sick. And we got some plushies and monster figures over here. Oh, they're selling the Robus and Megatron over here. They're selling a lot of the Robus and stuff. Let's see over here. We got a Bumblebee, and then we have the Takara Optimus Primal. I don't know if that's sold in the States. I don't know if that Bumblebee is still... And I have not seen these Transformers 1 figures either. Here's a closer look at that Optimus Primal. And yeah, here's a closer look at the box of whatever this is. And hey, we got the Roboson Optimus Prime, Roboson Grimlock, if you want to buy something that big and bring it home, and the Performance Series Bumblebee. So after looking around a bit more, I finally found something on my list. Oh, the Bingo Sports Optimus Prime that turns into a race car. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to buy this. But then I saw something that really caught my eye. Oh, we got that superhero tokusatsu stuff over here. Let's take a look over here. Oh, wow. These are really cool. But I'm not sure if I want that though. Oh, this is from the new Sentai series. I'm really tempted to maybe get this. I'm not sure. I haven't seen this series yet, and the price over here is 67.90 yen. This Gokaio. I will probably pass on that. What's over here? It looks like we have some transformable figures that aren't Transformers, and that's by Takara. I'm not really sure what this is from, but it looks cool. And we got some more Sentai stuff over here. Oh wow, we got more Kamen Rider stuff. I'm really tempted to buy that. But this is like the first store I'm at, and as much as I really want some of this stuff, especially this, it's a really good price. But as I was saying, since this is the first store I've walked into, I'm a little hesitant to spend a lot of my money right away. As much as I want a lot of this stuff, I really want that. I want that so bad. I have an older version of this, so I'm not too worried about that. And I have a friend who might like this. The Deno is really cool. How much is this? That is really cheap. About like $3-ish. And what is this? Oh, it's like a thing for your phone. Pins over here. I saw some Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars stuff as well. There's a big Iron Man statue over here. I actually want to see if I can get a gift for someone over here. Yeah, I don't see anything here that I could get as a gift for someone. Oh, we have some Toy Story figures. That is really cool. Let me ask this guy where the cashier is. Yep, I'm definitely buying this. What's really interesting is that they have gachapon machines inside the store as well. I am very thirsty and it's really hot in here. So I'm going to get something from this vending machine real quick. Alright, so I got something from the machine. This is not water. So I finally bought the figure, but there's still an insane amount of stuff left to see just in this store. I found that transforming like robot Rubik's Cube, which I kind of debated on getting. This display cabinet had a lot of really interesting items, as well as this one over here with various different items as well. Over here we have some model kits up on display, which look really cool. So I think these are all like model kits as well. Yeah, this entire aisle is the model kit aisle that I saw while I was at the store. Looking at all of this stuff over here really makes me want to get back into model kit building. Like that blaster looks really cool. It's really overwhelming just how much there is. Over here I saw this orange RX. Over here we had those mecha kit girls. And over here was the Kamen Rider model kits. And I know the glare kind of makes things hard to see, but here are the boxes for all of them. Here's a lot more model kits. We had the Dragon Ball ones. Yeah, the level of model kits in Japan is just insane. And we have this lewd one over here. Okay, what is this? What are these? These are like cat girl model kits. Oh, these are like accessories for the kits. That's interesting. I found a model kit of just a blonde girl, and I don't particularly understand this, but there were just a bunch of these types of model kits over here. I think their model kit aisle was honestly just a lot bigger than their actual like toy aisle. This looked really sick and I kind of wanted to buy it, but I decided against it. And over here we had a lot more of those interesting types of model kits. And this section looks really fun. It's a bunch of RC cars. There's so many here, but these don't seem hobby grade level. These kind of seem more like kiddish levels, but you could still have some fun with these. But that's all for Yodabashi. I'll try to have more videos coming out soon.